Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Luis Arraez stands in. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Jackson Merrill will hit next. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Just missed.
That ball went out.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
All one's the count.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Diaz on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that one is inside, ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. In the air, right side. Tatis under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. And here is Manny Machado. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one almost hit him.
Strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here comes Sander Bogarts. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one outside. Now 2-0. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run, and there are 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Connor Joe stands in here, takes ball one low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Darvish back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Darvish kicks, delivers. That one not close, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped, but foul. Darvish delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power. That misses. And that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards left center. Bogarts. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
2 outs. And a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Tirso Ornelas. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei. And now it's Elias Diaz. Inside. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Edman makes the play. 2 away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Diaz at second with 2 down.
One ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Michael Conforto will climb in. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike on the outside corner at 95. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And Mookie takes. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of his zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And Manny gets a piece. Just missed. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike three, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Get on the ground to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. Padres leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here is Freddie Freeman. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Arise makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Joe. Ohtani back to work.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And it's
That's
even
a
up.
ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And that's
Full count.
downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, and that is ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line,
that's foul.
and foul ball. This one in the dirt. That misses the zone. Full count now. And ball 4, 2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Check swing, called strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. That one's got to feel good. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Movement in the bullpen. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. Tatis goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 down, bases empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here, he hammers the fastball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And that drops in for a strike.
Two really good
0-2
back-to-back
count.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Conforto,
Nope.
the
Ball
next
one.
to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to Cronenworth.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ball one low.
I got 1 ball, 1
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Joe at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The other way. So now the DH spot, Tirso Ornelas. He is struck out and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the dirt. And it's fouled away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That one fouled off. Three-two. High fly ball out to left field. Joe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still
can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Man at first with one gone. And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Freeman in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. Bogarts whips it to first. That's out number 3. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Luis Arraez, the next to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball one there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tatis in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man at first. Will Smith to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. And that's outside. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And a good eye there. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Max Muncy at the dish. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Reynolds also getting ready. Next pitch off the plate. Ball one. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 on with 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey now, let's go.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball, that's out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Gonsolin back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Now Machado up here. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one missed.
1, no strikes.
And Manny gets a piece. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gonsolin fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez puts it away, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Reynolds.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. Arise. Takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Padres leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that
Counts
one upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1. That's out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the inning. 1 left for LA. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Joe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Double play ball to second. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And another ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now it's Max Muncy. And he takes a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they're down to their last out. And next for LA, Andy Ps5. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.